हम वो नहीं है जो झुक जाए, हर तूफान से हम टकराए। हम वो नहीं है जो झुक जाए, हर तूफान से हम टकराए। हर सपनों को मिले मंजिले, यह है अपॉर्चुनिटी इंडिया। नए रास्ते हर पल बने अपने ख्वाबों का इंडिया। We're rising high, we're rising high. Gonna touch the sky. We're rising high, we're rising high. Gonna touch the sky. हर सोच को पंख दिलाए, उंगली से मुट्ठी बनाए। हम तो हरदम ही यारो बाजी मार जाए। नाम जब मिले ना हो, ना तेरा न मेरा हो, वर्ल्ड मैप पे रोशन बस एक नाम हमारा हो। शाइनिंग इंडिया दूर नहीं है, फ्यूचर जिसका हम वही हैं। हर सपनों को मिले मंजिले, ये है फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया। नए रास्ते हर पल बने अपने ख्वाबों का इंडिया। We're rising high, we're rising high. Gonna touch the sky.
At Franchise India Group, we believe the future belongs to the entrepreneurs and their best rewards are yet to come.
Gonna touch the sky.
Good evening friends and a very warm welcome to this special show। ये 9 दिन हैं जो बहुत स्पेशल होते हैं हमारी लाइफ में, जब हम नया बिजनेस शुरू करना चाहते हैं, कुछ नया लाइफ में करना शुरू चाहते हैं। ये नवरात्रि के वो 9 शुभ दिन हैं when we really want to start a new business। So friends, welcome again, people who are watching us on Facebook and going live on YouTube, people who are audience with us. Again, a good welcome to the Bharat Franchise Show, organized by Franchise India, the management team of Franchise India, Mr. Gaurav Maria, the chairman of Franchise India Group, and MD, Ms. Sonia Chaudhary. So this Bharat Franchise Show has been running since past 22nd of March and will go on till 30th of March। ये 9 दिन हैं जब हम आपके लिए लेके आए हैं अलग अलग इंडस्ट्री से अलग अलग बिजनेस अपॉर्चुनिटीज। So rather, if I talk about 22nd, हमने start किया था health and wellness industry से, which was on 22nd. We then moved to 23rd, which was with F&B brands। 24th March को हमने बात करी थी convenience, retail and quick commerce को brands की, और yesterday we talked about auto and EV brands। So friends, again, we're going to start a new journey today where we'll talk about different brands today, and the industry that we're going to pick up would be retail। And with me, I have panelist Mr. Manish Jaiswal, who is the Vice President Franchise India, and he is also known as a do-your-own business specialist, जो आपको help करते हैं to pick up the right business। And also we have Mr. Sarad Babu, who is a channel partner of Franchise India, who really helps again investors like you to pick up any brands which is there in the industry। So friends, we have a Q&A box which is down, and of course we would ask you and request you to put any questions that you have in the Q&A box। So let's talk about Franchise India first, and then probably I'll invite my panelists and also the brand which is already there now। So Franchise India has been in the industry for past 25 years। 25 सालों से हम लोगों को हेल्प कर रहे हैं एक बिजनेस चूज करने में, क्योंकि बिजनेस चूज करना एक परफेक्ट कॉम्बिनेशन होता है, एक प्रोसेस होता है, और इस प्रोसेस को पिकअप करने के लिए ऑफ कोर्स देयर इज अ मेथोडोलॉजी रिक्वायर्ड। सो बहुत बेसिक बात करूंगा, जो मेथोडोलॉजी फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया अडैप्ट्स फॉर यू इज SOMF: स्ट्रैटेजिक, ऑपरेशनल, मार्केट एंड देन फाइनेंशियल। S would mean strategic, आपका इंटरेस्ट क्या है, आपका एक्सपीरियंस क्या है, दिस इज व्हाट वी कॉल स्ट्रैटेजिक। O would mean operational, आप कितना टाइम दे सकते हैं बिजनेस को, बिकॉज दैट्स वेरी क्रूशियल। क्योंकि हम सोचते हैं ज्यादातर लोग, when we probably will become a failure sometime when we say that फ्रेंचाइज दे दी, स्टाफ रख लिया, काम हो जाएगा। No, it doesn't work that way। The first 3 months are really crucial when your new baby is born and really needs a lot of cure. So who is operation? Market. बहुत जरूरी है मुझे मार्केट को सेगमेंट करना, मुझे मार्केट को देखना, कौन सी मार्केट में कौन सा बिजनेस शुरू होने वाला है, and what is the market growth, what is the potential of that business probably going to next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. And of course, the last is financial. F is financial. Everybody has their own financial needs and appetite that Franchise India will give you brands, select you the right business basis on these four fitments, which is SOMF fit. So friends, again, warm welcome and please use the Q&A box to write questions. But again, the industry, as I said, we are going to bring the retail industry today. So as we all know, after Corona, the retail industry in India has been experiencing a significant growth over the past few years, especially after Corona now again. Now, ये growth का reason है, and the growth is driven by factors such as increase in income levels and changing consumer preferences. The rise of e-commerce has really given a boost and favorable government policies क्योंकि किसी भी business को run करने के लिए policies, the ease of licensing really plays an important role. Now, one of the key drivers of the retail industry in India is the large population that India drives. Probably we are number one now, which provides a vast consumer base for retailers. Additionally, rising income levels and a growing middle class have also led an increase in the consumer spending, particularly on the items which are more of clothing, electronics, and even luxury goods. Now, the Indian government has also implemented policies to support growth of the retail industry specifically, such as introduction of the goods and service, which is GST in 2017, which simplified the tax structure for the retailers, and probably everybody is falling into that, and you can see the growth really happening. Well, I have an industry specialist, Mr. Manish Jaiswal. Mr. Manish Jaiswal is an expert in retail industry. So Manish जी, सबसे पहला मैं फोकस आपके लिए लेके आना चाहूंगा. आप बताइए हमारे इन्वेस्टर्स को why retail industry is the biggest and what are the threats and the potential of retail industry. Over to you, Manish.
Yeah, thank you, Saras, for introducing me. So retail industry, see, nowadays, if you talk about retail industry, as you rightly mentioned, that growing in this income is fueling the retail industry currently. And aspirational buying is happening in India a lot. Post coming to D2C, all the brands, now D2C also wanted to come offline. So this is very important inflection point in Indian retail, wherein all the D2C also come offline. Previously, it was like a threat to retail industry. Ki, okay, online is fueling. But if you see in a larger perspective, it is a complementary business, wherein everybody who is in D2C now they want to go offline. So if you see that perspective, so retail industry in India is like thriving a lot. Post coming, all the new entrant competition is also increasing. Rates are going down. So overall, if you see as an ecosystem, retail industry in India is actually booming currently because of new players coming in, and like all the old players are like also becoming competitive.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Manish, for wonderful information. And friends, now time to get in the first brand. I think that this brand really needs no introduction. It's probably the brand I'm going to get you today. The first one is Lux. Lux On. So Lux On is absolutely a market player which has been in the industry founded in the year of 1957. And I'm sure all of us who are here would have been consumers, especially the men's sector, would have been consumers of Lux brands, the innerwears we're talking about. And On is the new men's premium innerwear, and we have given a new word which is athleisure. So athleisure brand that really comes from the house of the Lux Industries Limited. The house of Lux has been making a difference in the hosiery industry since the year of 1957. And today we have invited Mr. Ajay. Mr. Ajay is somebody who's helping us to understand the complete business opportunity that what is there with Lux. क्यों ये business आपके लिए अच्छा रहेगा? क्या ROI मिलेगा? So Ajay ji, we would like
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. I'm Ajay from Lux Industry Limited. So we have basically started from Lux Industrial Limited, the brand called On, which is into franchisee. We have the athleisure innerwear. In innerwear, we have got vest briefs, and in outerwear, we have got t-shirts. We have got t-shirts, we have got lowers, we have got accessories and everything which is there. What we are looking into the stores are 200 to 300 square feet shop. What we are looking to them, and in high street market, what we are looking there. And basically, what we are giving to the franchises are 40% margin, which we are giving to them. The stock, what we are giving is mix of everything. We have got three categories: middle, premium, and for upper class. So we mix according to the areas of the cities and the places like tier 1, 2, 3. Whichever the places are there, we assess that thing where we take this stock. But what we are supporting along with the franchisee stores are, we are giving them the marketing promotions like hoarding we are giving, a paper ad we are giving. Okay, beside that, the promotional activities is given when we open a store.
Okay.
We have started this store from April last year, and now we have more than 11 stores we have got. Out of that, 2 are Coco and rest are Fofo stores, which are doing a good business. And basically, we are concentrating into tier 1, 2, or 3 cities. Like in Bihar, we have got 1. In UP, we have got 3 stores. And in our West Bengal, we have got in Kolkata 2 stores and rest in Guwahati.
Right, so Ajay ji, welcome to the show. So, what is our plan for expansion? Like for benefit of all, how are we looking at?
See, what I'm looking for 200 to 300 square feet shop, and we are looking for pan-India expansion, and in a phased manner, so that whatever the franchisee, he should earn a money. What I'm looking into it, if he invests his money, he should get a return on money. So that is more important for me. For that, we consider like first year, we have to take their expenses into consideration, like rent is there, staff salary is there, electricity and miscellaneous expenses. We take into consideration and we make a target for first year, how much sale we have to achieve to attain a break even. For that, we do the back working of our stock, mix and match we do. And then we send the stock. The interior is done by us, in the sense, the interior is with us, the promotion activities is with us. We give the manicures, everything is provided by us. What we want, minimum investment from franchisee and maximum gain from our side. The support is from our side, and we want to expand pan-India in every state.
So what investment we are looking at, Ajay ji, if I talk about 200, 250 square feet?
If we look at 200 to 250, the interior stock and the franchisee fees is 15 lakh rupees is the minimum investment which we are looking for. The out of that, the stock is on buy and sell purpose, and it is on returnable basis. And as I told you, so whatever store we open, the stock is we give. Whatever sells fast, that is fine. Whatever not sells, we take it back. Right? So what we want, the sale should come. We are giving a 40% net margin. Out of that expenses he deduct, and whatever balance he get, that is his earning. Now the promotion also we give, like promotions what we give on when the brands are on sale, we have our promotion. Then we have got festivals, the Republic Day, the other things. So we give our schemes of 30 days, 45 days, 60 days schemes, which keep on giving. We have a calendar where we jot down our distinct plan accordingly, and the gifts I've shown, the pouch bag is there, bed sheets are there, backpack is there. So different attractive schemes which we give, which is offer up to whatever you purchase. It is just by worth of 2,099 and get 2,099 bedsheet free. So this type of attractive schemes are there, and currently we are running a face mask free with 2 items, which is doing very good business. I mean, the people are taking.
So if I talk about 200 to 250 square feet store, our total investment go somewhere around 12 to 15 lakhs, right?
Yeah, 15 lakh. It is. I'll explain to you that. Like interior cost is 2,000 rupees, 1,800 to 2,000 rupees. The stock investment is 3,000 rupees per square feet. 99,000 rupees is the franchisee fees, for which we are giving them branding, visuals, manicures, hangers, opening day ad, hoarding, everything is provided by us. Okay.
So 6 to
besides-
7 lakh on inventory, 6 to 7. If I talk about breakup, 6 to 7 lakh on inventory, right?
Yeah.
4 on capex.
Yeah. Capex,
Right.
like, yeah, capex, if you get to capex, you have a 15 lakh investment that is there.
Right. So capex, inventory, and franchise fee, if I put all
Sorry,
together,
या
they
क्या
go
हम
up to
हिंदी
15 lakh
में
rupees.
बात कर सकते हैं? कुछ हमसे इन्वेस्टर्स पूछ रहे हैं, अगर हम हिंदी में प्रोसीड कर सकते हैं प्लीज. सो विल कीप इट इंग्लिश, हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों में बात करेंगे प्लीज. थैंक यू. ओवर टू मनीष.
Yeah. Tell me, Manish.
Yeah, so I was talking now total investment would be somewhere around 14 to 15 lakhs. And what kind of ROI we are looking at, and what would be the payback period ideally?
See, what we are looking at on investment, 15% return on investment we are looking at. And the procedure, how we start is like initially the location has to be finalized. Once finalized, our project manager, he comes there, he take the CT location, take the sizes of the store, the interior work is started. 130 to 40 days, the interior is completed. Once interior is completed, the security amount is given to us of stock. We dispatch the stock along with stock, the visual, the branding, everything is done, and he can decide the auspicious date when he want to open. So 15 days before that, we be working, and then we open in a grand scale by giving gifts and everything to the customers also with promotion schemes. So in a big way, we launch our store.
So margins, what we are giving is like 40%, correct?
40% net margin.
And it will be an outright, but 100% stock correction will be there.
Stock correction will be there. It will be 2 to 3 times, depending upon the store to store. We have to analyze what are selling
What
more,
kind
what
of,
are not selling.
yeah, what kind of catchment we are looking at? What would be the ideal catchment to start with? The benefit for audience.
The catchment, what we are looking at, we are looking in the market. Fine, it has to be in a market. The area should be 200, 200, where all other brands exist, so that we can compete with them. Other range, what we are planning, what we are coming with accessories also. So we have got backpack, everything is coming in April, already in the pipeline. So we want to concentrate our brand to make it more strong, to be more visible pan India. And it is mostly high street or mall, wherever the preference is ground floor. The frontage should be not less than 12 feet.
Right. So post COVID, we have seen like good rise in such kind of category wherein, but there are few already. Yeah.
To be very frank,
Please go.
this month, March, if I compare my sales and if I compare with not last March, April, I'm giving a growth of 50%. Tentative 50% growth is there from my April figure. Because month are same, season is same. There's no change, but it is financial year closing. April is opening. That is the difference. But the average my stores are doing, like I'll give you an example of Selda store, which is already per month he's doing 12 to 15 lakh, and this month he'll touch more than 15 lakhs sale. Why? I'll let you know. See, we are doing aggressive marketing for that. The promotion is there. Now no brand is.
सॉरी सर, मैं इंटरप्ट कर रहा हूँ बार बार. हिंदी में बात करेंगे सर, थोड़ा इंग्लिश रखते हैं प्लीज.
Pardon?
थोड़ा, कैन वी कीप इट इंग्लिश?
Yeah. We need to talk in Hindi also, because audience is like very particular that we should also talk in Hindi. हमें हिंदी में भी थोड़ा बात करना चाहिए. जी अजय जी, वो वहाँ का स्टोर का सेल बता रहे थे.
So what I'm telling about my store is that we are doing an aggressive promotion activities. Because of that, the conversion ratio has increased. And now, as you know, H1, these one of the diseases coming, and government is now proposing for mask, and our offer is very good. We are giving mask free with any 2 articles. So that is keeping our customer intact. The mask we are getting free, let's take 2, because this is use, like socks are there, vests are there. That's a consumable item and daily day-to-day use purposes. So people are taking. That's why we are achieving a sale.
अजय जी, क्या कैटेगरी कंट्रीब्यूशन आता है हमारे? यदि मैं कैटेगरी वाइज देखूं तो हमारा क्या कंट्रीब्यूशन?
To be very frank, our category start from Like the outerwears contribute around 53.6%. The outerwear, the innerwear is somewhere around 23%, and balance we are into accessories.
Correct. So like your major contribution comes from not from West, so like ऐसा नहीं है कि जो West और ये briefs है उसके through आता है, rather हमारा जो
ऐसा नहीं है, like basically I will tell you, we have got like basic t-shirts like polo t-shirts are there, round t-shirts are there, we have got athlete t-shirts. People are there who are muscle men who do exercise. We have got for them also t-shirts, so they get attracted, they purchase from us because that is for day-to-day use. This is day-to-day use, and for athlete also they use. That's why we have mentioned innerwear and athlete wear. Why athlete wear? Because for people who are bodybuilding and who go to gyms, they need some cut type sizes and different type of fits, which we keep in our range, and that's why.
If I talk about the feature, only like few brand name comes in like Van Heusen and Jockey.
I'll let you know. See what is there.
हमारा जो प्राइस है, हम कहाँ पोजीशन करते हैं?
If we compare with Van Heusen Jockey, so Van Heusen is a premium, Jockey is also premium. So third is we people, we are concentrating, our brand prices is for middle and upper middle class. Like t-shirt, like polo t-shirt starts from 599. Okay, so we are keeping for middle and upper middle class. The population of India is that only. We have to concentrate and we have to categorize that population. That is our benchmark. Okay, so we are keeping it for middle and upper middle class and giving a product which is par than excellence par. Like we have now launching a UK collection. Jockey has got a US collection. We are launching UK collection in April. So
we are looking at the larger pie, which is like middle and upper middle class, where actually major
what I did like what there. Beside that, we are also introducing kids wear. Like kids wear, innerwear will be there. Then we are coming with outerwear and all that. That is also in pipeline. Initially, we'll be offering innerwear of kids and outerwear. Outerwear means t-shirts will be offering, but lower than other items will also follow up coming months.
So Ajay, like in
it will be a father and son duo. On means father and son concept we are making. One brand is there, me and mom. One brand is there, me and mom. That is for lady and daughter. This is for father and son.
Me and mom, right.
So we are creating that person. And we are
correct. So you mentioned that there will be we are looking for the store size of 200, 250. When these category comes in, so how are we looking at it? Will it be possible to accommodate all these categories if someone opens the store? 200 स्क्वायर फीट स्टोर ओपन करता है तो उसमें हम कर सकते हैं क्या?
I'll explain you that. But see, what I'm looking at 200 to 300, the costing is there. See, I want my franchisee to earn money, not to lose money. Number one. Now, if we increase our area, the costing will rise. Then what break even I want to get in a year, it will take 2 to 3 years. I don't want to do that. Why? What I'm doing in 300, first initially we send the area. Like suppose we take UP, what sells fast, what is there, we sell that stock to the store. Let me see in a month and 45 days how the stock is moving. Whatever is not moving, we take it back. We replace it with the selling stock. So we have to keep a bucket of 1500 stock, 1500 to 2000 pieces stock, not more than that in stock. I don't want store to look full. It has to be a decent display. That I want. It should be what is required. That should be there in this.
बिल्कुल सही बात है क्योंकि VM is very important part of any retailing and that should be taken care. But yes, SPSF like per square feet efficiency is also what we should look at.
See now the retail what is like to calculate yourself, and if you see the more the square feet is there, they are not earning, they make losses. I don't want to do that. My project is have a stock, have that stock which sells. Don't keep that stock which don't sell. That is my. I want the selling stock to be there at the store. I don't want to dump my investor money. That is not my job. My company wants whatever stock hold, they should keep on running. They don't want to close in a year or something. They don't want to do that. That is our company, our chairman message, not to close any store. Open a store which should sell our brand and which should earn along with our this thing. As we earn, they also earn. That is what our motto is.
So this is a very basic concept of franchising, wherein if partner is making money, यदि partner पैसे कमा रहा है, तो वो आपके साथ long term में जुड़ा हुआ रहेगा और
रेंज
दोनों को बेनिफिट रहेगा.
रेंज भी है. अब एक यूपी हो, बिहार हो, कोई भी स्टेट होगा, whatever range is required, we'll make for them. For specific state also, we have everything is in house.
बिल्कुल अजय जी, बिल्कुल लक्स इंडस्ट्री का नाम ही इतना बड़ा है कि वी कैन लाइक ऑब्वियसली से कि यदि कोई भी स्पेसिफिक यदि कोई रिक्वायरमेंट आती है तो लक्स कैन एनी टाइम पॉइंट इन टाइम दे कैन पिच इन एंड दे कैन आल्सो इंट्रोड्यूस सम स्पेसिफिक लाइक रीजनल स्पेसिफिक कैटेगरी आल्सो.
Yes, absolutely. Now, why I'll tell you, we are introducing accessories. Why? Because we get the feedback from the stores. So we are introducing this accessory. Accessory consists of backpack, travel bag, sling bag, purses, everything we are giving. Why we are giving? The demand is there from this store. So whatever demand comes, we analyze that. Our merchandisers are there, MIS team is there. They calculate things, and then we go for manufacturing. Same way, production.
Take few questions also. Like Mr. Vinay Kumar wants to understand what do you understand? What do you mean by Pan India? So Vinay ji, just to brief you, Pan India means क्योंकि since जो लक्स इंडस्ट्री है वो पैन इंडिया लाइक एक्सपेंशन देख रहा है, पर पैन इंडिया का मतलब है कि हम इसको फेज मैनर में करते हैं. तो पहले यदि मैं देखूं तो हम लोग वी आर फोकसिंग ऑन मे बी ईस्टर्न पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया, नॉर्थन पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया. इसके बाद सेकंड पर एनीवेज यदि कोई अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी आती है तो वी विल नॉट से नो, बट आवर फोकस इज अभी करेंटली ऑन ईस्ट, राइट अजय जी? यही बोल रहे थे.
Yeah, what I want to say is like our aim is to go pan India, but phase method is how we have to accommodate so that we can plan accordingly and we can open the stores accordingly. It has to be fair, no? Because if we want stores, it has to come in a phased manner, plan manner. Every store has to come there. True. Because ultimately, one store open, we have to take care of everything.
Correct. We have to see the logistics. So we have to see the serviceability also.
Everything is there. We have to see the logistics, we have to see the promotion, we have to see the merchandise, we have to see how store is performing. So we keep on like 4 to 5 stores in a month is no problem. So we have to delegate authorities. We have to have viability. Our person will go, he see the location. So it takes time to get it done. One store from the signing of LOI takes 45 to 60 days to open. Because interior work takes 30 to 35 days. And our interior is also unique. If you show to the people, they'll understand how things is and how the concept is. Very innovative and very nice, this thing.
Correct. So we have seen all the PPTs and okay, like maybe I think Saraji is sharing the screen.
So he can show the this thing interior also.
आगे थोड़ा बढ़ा देंगे.
I'll do that. I'm just walking through, the wear also that we're talking about. I think we are talking here from the product line. It is not just innerwear anymore.
Yeah.
It has got outerwear, it's got winter wear, it's got everything. See the winter wear range also we have shown.
Hoodies, sweatshirt, jackets भी रखना शुरू कर दिया हम लोगों ने.
Everything is there.
Store अब दिख रहा है. This is EBO, exclusive brand outfit जिसको कहा जाता है. And the store बहुत भरा हुआ लग रहा है. It seems to be completely full.
Yeah.
So the stock, of course.
तो आई थिंक अजय जी ओल्डर फॉर्मेट है, हम शायद इसमें थोड़ा सा इनोवेटिव करके हमने थोड़ा सा न्यूअर फॉर्मेट को चेंज किया है.
अभी जो इंटीरियर that is new. I have sent you another PPT file also which has got the interior also.
Okay.
This is the policy.
So here it is. Investment is 15 to 20 lakh according to the space square feet area. And like stock correction 2 times in a calendar year. Format is outright sale, but correction done on 100% basis And
मनीष
even
जी,
if
वो
it is
टेक्निकल वर्ड आई कैन हियर आप यूज कर रहे हैं, मे बी इन फेवर ऑफ ऑडियंस। ये स्टॉक करेक्शन क्या होता है, आउटराइट क्या होता है, व्हाट आर दीज वर्ड्स?
I'll explain you. Stock correction is what, like, normally, you know, SOR, you have to sell. Now GST has given the once we have to just send the stock. Okay, and stock correction, what we do, we take it back. The freight to and fro is paid by company itself. Stock correction, why we have to do? Because when we send the stock to the store, what sells and what doesn't sell, it only depends once the store starts. Then if it is not, then we have to correct. No, CN is credited at our end. So he can again.
so शरद जी, हाँ शरद जी पूछना चाह रहे हैं कि उसका मतलब क्या होता है, तो मैं थोड़ा सा समझा देता हूँ। शरद जी, क्या होता है, दो तरह का मॉडल होते हैं। एक SOR होता है, सेल और रिटर्न बेसिस, जहाँ पे ना हम माल बेचते हैं और जो नहीं बिकता उसको वापस ले लेते हैं। पर यदि आउटराइट बोलते हैं तो आउटराइट में भी SOR हो सकता है, पर आउटराइट में टेक्निकली क्योंकि हम उसको बिल कर देते हैं, क्योंकि टैक्सेस और ये जो तो दे विल बिल इट टू द स्टोर, हमने एक बार बिल कर दिया, तो दैट इज कॉल्ड आउटराइट बेसिस। बट उसको 100% स्टॉक करेक्शन करेंगे तो SOR बन गया, क्योंकि नॉर्मली कई ब्रांड्स ऐसा करते हैं कि 10%, 20%, 25% स्टॉक करेक्शन देते हैं। यहाँ पे हम पूरा 100% स्टॉक करेक्शन दे रहे हैं, तो इस तरह से वो एक तरह से टेक्निकली इट हैज बिकम SOR, सेल और रिटर्न। बट बिलिंग होगी और बिलिंग होकर वापस उसका CN क्रेडिट बनेगा और दोबारा उसको एडजस्ट करेंगे। वैसे करते हैं,
वैसे ही करते हैं हम।
तो
राइट
आप
अजय
ये
जी?
कह रहे हैं कि अगर SOR मॉडल होता है, सेल और रिटर्न, जो इन्वेस्टर है, जो रिटेलर है, उसका रिस्क कम हो जाता है, क्योंकि हर मार्केट
उसका
में
रिस्क बिल्कुल जीरो हो जाता है, क्योंकि रिटेल में सबसे बड़ा जो रिस्क होता है वो डेड स्टॉक का ही होता है। रिटेल में द बिगेस्ट रिस्क इन एनी रिटेलिंग, बीट फैशन अपैरल, बीट मे बी ब्यूटी और मे बी वेलनेस और वॉट एवर इट इज, जहां पे भी इन्वेंट्री इन्वॉल्व होती है किसी भी रिटेलिंग में, वहां सबसे बड़ा जो रिस्क होता है वो होता है आपका इन्वेंट्री का, कि इन्वेंट्री स्टक हो जाती है। और यदि वो मिनिमाइज कर दी जाए तो फिर देन इट बिकम्स द वाइबल मॉडल।
तो जो रिप्लेसमेंट होगी स्टॉक की, वो क्या नए प्रोडक्ट्स के साथ होगी, सिमिलर प्रोडक्ट्स के साथ होगी, या जो पास्ट रिटर्न्स है उनके साथ
मैं
होगी?
आपको I'll update you. See, whatever stock we send to the store, what sells and what don't sells, we don't know. Like, we analyze stocks which are fast moving. In the other states, that stock sell or not, I don't know. But we replenish that stock with new range, so it will come. But provided what sells, we fulfill the buffer stock in that, and we take it back, the slow moving and no moving stock, back to our warehouse. So I mean to say, like, I don't want any dead stock to be at store. That is my number one priority for my franchisee.
So there are few questions now coming in, Mr. Shivarama Krishna wants to understand, as we know that it is this is a need item, why we need to time expand to South in general and Andhra in specific. So Shivarama ji, it is not that we don't want to expand, है ना? We are, if we get good proposal, it is not that we are not expanding in South also. We are open to expand in South. So Ajay ji, right?
Right, we are open to every zone, whether it is south, west, east, north, everywhere we are open.
Right.
Why I was saying is because we have our presence in right now. That's why I thought if you want to focus, you can focus first in east. Otherwise, we are open pan, whether it's south or west, everywhere we are open. Every state we are open.
Kishore Reddy ji wants to understand, will male and female in the one outlet be good? So Kishore ji, it is only men's wear and kids wear जो एक category है वो भी launch हो रही है, but अभी women's category they are not looking at.
Women's का क्या है reason है? We had a merger. After merger, like women's, we for 3 years we cannot make, so we can't. Right. Later on, we'll let you know. But right now, there's no enough women's wear. Right.
Right. So one anonymous attendee want to understand कि can we brief about product range? तो product range we have already briefed, but एक बार थोड़ा सा अजय जी और एक बार बता देंगे कि क्या categories हम cater करते हैं.
I'll explain you. See, in innerwear we have got vest, we have got brief, we have got multicolors, plain, all varieties we have got in vest and brief. Then we have got the outerwear. In outerwear we have got t-shirts. We've got in athlete wear, polo, round, v-neck. T-shirts are there, lowers are there, athlete lowers are there, normal night lowers are there, bump jumps are there, shorts are there. Okay, uske baad then we have got accessories. Accessories got bags, backpack, purse, wallet is there, sling bags are there. So this is what gives. Then we have got socks also with us. So these are the accessories which has got multiple plain, designers, fashion, everything is mix and match.
Right, right.
And in kids wear, we have got innerwear and outerwear t-shirts are there. T-shirts is also round, polo, both are there.
Right, right. So thank you, Ajay ji. It was helpful. So there is one more question coming from South only.
Yeah,
So
tell
yes,
me.
yeah. So he's asking if we have to connect them for this southern region. So yes, surely we will. Mr. Gurjeet Singh wants to understand what is FOCO or FOFO. What's about staff fit outs, etc.
See, the staff, what is there? Like staff, you have to recruit. The training will be given by us, our team. Okay, we need 2 staff, 1 store manager and 1 salesman. That is more than enough for our store. So in our FOFO stores, it is franchisee owned, franchisee operated.
Yeah, so Gurjeet ji, it is franchisee and franchisee operated. It is not FOCO option. Although, like you want to understand the staff and this fit out cost we have already discussed. It will be 200 rupees per square feet approximately. So if you calculate for 200 square feet store, it will come around 4 lakhs or 4 to 4.5. It may vary a little bit.
We are taking a 2000 round figure. It may be 1800, maybe 2100, but 2000 round figure. So it is at 200 store is 4 lakh, 250 is 5 lakh. So stock is 3000. So very simple. There's no more calculation, but you have to invest just 15 lakh. Right? You can start the.
So Shivrama Krishna ji, I want to understand ki can we know about the competition? So yes, Shivrama ji, as we already told, so Jockey, Van Heusen, these are all the brands.
Rupa is there, dollar is there. But if we position ourselves, Van Heusen, Jockey, and third is us.
Right,
and if you compare Lux Industry, they are the number 1 company in innerwear, outerwear. Nobody is compared to them, whether it is Jockey or compare only innerwear. I'm asking, no other parts, only innerwear.
True. So Ajay ji, Vinay Kumar ji want to understand कि यदि कोई हमारा स्टोर है जो दिल्ली में ऑपरेशनल है, वेस्ट दिल्ली या दिल्ली में?
अभी दिल्ली में नहीं है. अभी started actually we are based at Kolkata, so we started our this thing from Kolkata itself. So that's why I've got 3 in UP, 1 in Bihar. In Kolkata we have got balance. So we are considering UP. We are considering because we are going state wise. So Delhi we don't have right now.
Right. So Puneet ji want to understand my question. How much is the shop average rent in malls? 200-300 square feet. I am in Ghaziabad. So Puneet ji, if I talk about mall rental will always be higher, but it will be offset हो जाता है जो footfall है उससे. But यदि मैं on an average वो mall to mall depend करता है, but आप ऐसे मान के चलो कि 150 to 200 rupees square feet.
I'll give you one thing. Like if you have a mall, you can take a kiosk also. 8x8 kiosk. We can start with that also. There won't be any problem. We have a very nice kiosk also where we can keep one single collection with accessory. Okay. If a person wants to try in mall, if rentals are very high, you can start with kiosk also. But it has to be in ground floor at a prominent place. No other compromise.
Great. So Ajay ji, thank you so much. It was very helpful. Saras ji, since next brand now we have like exceeded the time, so you want to take it forward?
Absolutely. Thank you अजय जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स. बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन से हम फ्लडेड हो गए हैं. एंड फ्रेंड्स, अगर और भी आपको जानकारी चाहिए ब्रांड के बारे में, प्लीज कॉल अस ऑन आवर हॉटलाइन नंबर्स 9717683838 9717683838 हमारे हॉटलाइन नंबर्स हैं. बहुत ईगरली हम आपके फोन्स का वेट कर रहे हैं. Now let's get the next brand on. Of course, when we talk about the retail industry, और हम बहुत सारी बातें करते हैं अपने घर को डेकोर करने की, probably paintings कराते हैं, सीलिंग की बात करते हैं, but a lot of people really don't talk about walls. So today we have a great brand, which is the name of the brand actually is wallmantra. So I think नाम से मुझे पता चल रहा है कि it has to do something with the wall, but ये सिर्फ walls पे restrict नहीं रहे हैं. And of course, today we have invited the person who has conceived the brand, Mr. Kundan. Mr. Kundan, can you please switch on the camera now? Great. So Kundan ji, thank you very much for coming on this show. and our audience are very eager to hear about the business opportunities जो आप हमें समझाएंगे एंड फेवर में हम रखेंगे इंग्लिश में, हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश बोथ, ताकि हम लोग मास ऑडियंस को हम लोग कवर कर सकें. ओवर टू यू सर.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Saras, and welcome all the participants. So let me just share my screen so that I can talk about the opportunity in a structured way. Please let me know when you can see my screen,
जी हाँ,
Saras.
देख रहा है सर, देख रहा है.
Okay. Thank you very much. So, yes, sir. Wallmantra is a brand in almost every kind of decor that a home needs. Not only just walls, but also furniture, also furnishing, soft furnishing, gardens, living room, bedroom, everything. And we are currently inviting franchise partners. We have been doing online business so far for past 6 years now, and we have more than 5 lakh plus happy customers and doing currently 2.5 crore rupees of monthly GMV, right? So that shows the kind of reach our brand has. And now we are going into the offline model as well with the franchisee model in collaboration with Franchise India. What like about us, we are an integrated brand. We manufacture our own stuff. Most of it, some of it is sourced or imported, right? But most of the things like, wooden stuff, metal stuff, canvas stuff, all these things, are manufactured at a manufacturing facility in Noida, right? Where we are manufacturing things like coffee tables, lounge chairs, wall art, metal wall art, wall mirrors, clocks, a lot of things that are manufactured there. And we are providing all this bouquet to the people who want to basically decorate their home in any way, including lighting and everything. Our price range, we have kept our price ranges such as to appeal basically large TG. So you can target people who are willing to spend just 1,000 rupees up till the people who are willing to splurge on like 25,000, 30,000 rupees. You can target this huge range of audience with our franchisee store, where, if somebody wants to decorate a wall, they can decorate it maybe with a simple wall clock worth just 1,000 rupees, or they can buy a big metal art that is like 10,000 rupees. So basically you can target every strata of society in the area with the Wallmantra store. What are our strengths? So we have in-house manufacturing, we have our in-house designing team, more than 8 people in this, people from NIDs and NIFT and so on. So basically our designs are creative and unique. We have in-house design and development setup, a strong and innovative team. And since we are manufacturing, we are paying, really good amount of attention to the quality of the product, so that once if somebody buys from the franchise or our online, they keep coming back to us. In fact, in our online business, our current repeat rates are more than 25%. So every day, whatever sale we are generating, 25% of that sale is coming from the repeat users who have bought it from us in the past. What are our core value? Quality, definitely. We have so many parameters that we check in every product before shipping it out or before giving it to the store. Innovation is the thing that is keeping us basically into the business. If you go to our website, wallmantra.com, you will see a lot of designs and products which are like hard to find anywhere else. And then integrity. I mean, we have been doing online business so far, and, there's not a bit of shady dealing or anything. We have been very transparent with our customers, with our vendors, with our partners. So that is something you can trust us for. So our vision is basically to provide each home with luxury of design and innovation at an affordable price. What does that mean is that brands which are like into designer stuff, they are charging very high brand premium for the customers, thus reducing their target audience. While in our case, as I said, you can target people willing to spend 1,000 rupees up till people who are willing to spend 30,000, 50,000 on their home, right? And our mission is like, we are like reaching there, like, people recognize us. If you talk to 10 people out there, I can assure you like at least 3 of them would have heard the name Wallmantra, and they would be familiar with the brand and what it is about. So far we have 300K plus happy customers, 300 plus product lines. These product lines cover everything that somebody needs to decorate their home, every corner, nook and corner of the home, in fact. These are major categories. We are into all kind of wall arts, clocks, mirrors, storage solutions, vases, table decor, lighting, like lamps and all. We are into soft furnishing. We are into crockery. We are into small furniture like coffee tables and chairs. So yeah, these are our main categories that we are currently offering. And when you partner with us, you get a lot of social media support and buzz from us. Currently, we have more than 160K followers on Instagram, more than 130K on Facebook, and you can go and see. And a lot of, you can probably recognize a couple or all of these faces if you watch TV serials, right? So these are all the celebrities that are endorsing us currently on different social media platforms. So you get your store's visibility also on so many people which are in your area, definitely. So this is the team. So sorry, I joined with the name Kundan because it is his computer, but yeah, I am Jitesh Agarwal. And me, Kundan and Shivam started this brand. Me and Kundan are batchmates from IIT Delhi. We both are like IIT Delhi graduate. Like I hold specialization in data analysis. Kundan holds in BD and marketing. Then Shivam, who holds a good command on the tech industry. And then there's Jayshika, so who is basically looking at our category management right now. Industry wise, furniture industry, friends, it's like really big industry, furniture and furnishing. It is more than $32 billion industry, currently all unorganized. So you can see people always used to buy glasses, right? But then Lenskart came and totally changed the game of that field. Now everybody who needs glasses, they go to either Lenskart website or their stores. Just the way First Cry did it, people always used to buy baby clothes, but now people who are getting more and more online savvy, they are going to First Cry online or their offline stores. So it's just the same way decor industry is basically waiting to be disrupted. Like, people are currently buying decor at either, roadside vendors or like big stores, which are like very few cities. But then a brand has to come like Pepperfry, Urban Ladder. They are mostly into big furniture, but then there is a space for something like Wallmantra, who are selling decor items which are smaller but holds very high AOV. So currently, our AOV on website is more than 4,000 rupees, and you can also expect the same or more from your store. These are our key market indicators, like, growth segments are, so basically decor everybody needs, right? So be it residential, commercial, hospitality, corporate, clubs, everybody, restaurants, everybody needs decor, and that is where we see our TG everywhere. So 75% of it is tier 1, but even tier 2 and tier 3 holds quite a lot of it. By income group, yes, you can target from medium to high income groups with our franchisee. And by nature of customer, 35% of them are repeat buyers, 65% new coming. Yes, so basically what are key growth drivers? So South Zone is a very good market for us, even NCR, and we are getting more than 40% of our online orders from tier 2 cities. So that shows that tier 2 cities are having less number of options. So if you decide to open a franchise of Wallmantra in any tier 2 cities, I can assure you it is going to work great, because people are having more and more money and purchasing power, and more than that, they are having more and more aspirations, right? Everybody is on social media, they're seeing different styles, they want their homes to look like that, but now they don't have options in tier 2 cities, right? Or very scarce number of options. So wherever you open this store, I can assure you, like in tier 2 cities, they are going to do great. Even in tier 1 city where high footfall is there. So, the conversion rates are pretty good. In fact, recently we opened our first flagship store in Noida in sector 9. And we are seeing, although it's an industrial area, we are seeing 10 to 15 people walking in every day. And, more than 75% of them are getting converted with an average order value of more than 5,000 rupees. So that is something that you can definitely expect from your store also, at least. What are the franchise plan that we are looking for? In North, we are looking for Delhi NCR. I mean, all the tier 2 cities and tier 1. In the West, Mumbai, Pune, Nagpur. And this is the plan, basically having, like, in big cities, 8 to 10 stores, while in tier 2 cities, 1 to 2 stores each. if you assess us on a franchise model, we are credible since we have been in business for 6 years. We have good, like, IIT pass out crowd and all the engineering background and data analysis, which can totally support you in growing your business, franchise business. We have full commitment to the relationships. We have secured VC funding also last year. In fact, we are raising our another round of more than $1 million right now. So you can expect that, this relationship is going to be long term and profitable for both. We have competitive advantage with our own manufacturing and designing. And as I said, market trends and conditions, people are having more aspiration. There's a huge gap in the market when it comes to decorating their home. So this is something that you can assess the franchise offering on. And yes. So area required, ideal area for either FOCO or FOFO model would be 1200 to 1500 square feet for the bouquet of the products that we are offering. Then interior fit out cost for this area comes to be around 14 lakh rupees. Then 4 lakh rupees we are keeping in miscellaneous expenses like computers or software that is needed to run a store. Franchise fee we are keeping very low to start with, just 2 lakh rupees. Initial inventory might cost you around 20 lakh rupees, but that might vary based on the product selection or the area that you are opening the franchise in. Gross margins can vary from 15 to 45%. What does that mean is, I'll come to the financial model in the Q&A and before that. So you can basically in FOCO model you can have a payback period of less than 36 months. And in FOFO model, you can have a payback period of your initial investment in less than 12 to 14 months. Ideal partner profile for FOCO would be property owners with required investment capacity and good market location, while for FOFO, we need somebody who has good operational capabilities, who have done these kind of franchise or stores before, so that they can run a successful business with wallmantra as well. I mean, rollout plan in, Delhi NCR we are starting with. So these are our areas of preferences where we know there are higher footfalls and good purchasing power. So these would be our areas of preferences in NCR. So you can expect a lot of support from the brand pre-opening, like, for site selection approval, we would see kind of footfall, kind of competition is in the area, or kind of complementary is in the area. Like, in Noida, there is a Hippo store that opened right now, who are selling everything related to home, having like 300 to 500 footfall every day. Although that mall is not like very high footfall, but then every Hippo customer that is going is building their home or renovating their home. So that would be like, for an example, an ideal place for a brand like wallmantra, right? So that is something we would provide you full support on. We would scout the area, we would do the market research and showroom development, product and sales training. I mean, all the usual stuff to operate in a store. Then post opening, as I said, if your store, if your customers are demanding any new kind of product, that support would be there. We would develop new products for your area. We would give you better product margins, commission on project sales. Project sales, like I said, every hotel or apartment building, anywhere, any construction is going on in your area, they are going to need home decor sooner or later, right? So these are project sales. So on project sales, if you bring that, there are going to be good commissions on that. With our social media presence, we will promote your stores among the audience, local audience in your area, and then events and sponsorship, and then definitely celebrity endorsement. Whichever celebrity is endorsing our brand right now and in future would definitely want to, we would engage them to promote the local stores as well. Thank you very much. This brings an end to my presentation. Thanks for listening patiently. I'll just open an Excel sheet to show the model. And there, I just wanted to give you a small snapshot, like, the kind of sales that we are generating online. Like, if you look at just today on a Shopify, you would see, like, we have generated almost 10 lakh rupees of sale just today, right? So that gives you an idea, like, what kind of appeal brand is having and what you can expect if you open the store. So this is our franchise model, and we are having both the models listed here, FOCO as well as FOFO, right? And as I said, unit fit outs might cost you somewhere around 14 to 15 lakh rupees for a 1500 square feet area. Then equipment is there, franchise fee is there. So initial investment total comes to around 20 lakh rupees for inventory, 20 lakh rupees another. And then whatever, if you are property owner, you won't have to put this deposit, or you will have to put this deposit. So this is the things, like, in initial investment that you have to do, which is like refundable once, so this is just a property deposit, right? And then for operating the store, for a 1500 square feet store, we are keeping two marketing managers. One is two sales executive, one senior and one junior, then one billing person, one housekeeping and packaging, and one security guard, all coming to be around 1,18,000 per month, right? Based on these expenses, in any model, like in FOFO model, which is more attractive for investors, since you are getting greater cuts for all the retail sales, you are getting 45% cut. For all the online orders that is coming in your area, we would pass on to the franchise. There you will get 20% of the commission. For any project sales that you bring, like bulk sale, 15% commission is there. So all in all, you will definitely get your initial investment back, like within 7 months. That is 20 lakh rupees what you invested. And then definitely you'll having inventory for the money you invested in inventory. Questions on this, please raise your hand or ask in the comment, and I would be happy to answer those. Okay, lot of questions. Thank you for that. I will just Saraji, should I answer these questions one by one?
Yeah, so Jiteji, you can take up the question. So we may start with is it like one person want to understand, is it a FOCO model? So yes,
right.
we have model, but I think FOCO model, you are only open for Delhi NCR, right?
Yeah, Delhi NCR and adjoining areas. I mean, North India adjoining Delhi NCR. Let's say if the model is in Bangalore or Hyderabad, so that would be like hard for the company to operate right now, since we are operating from Noida only. Okay, so the model that I am explaining is FOFO. For FOCO model, you can see what we can give you. There would be a 4% revenue share. There would be a minimum guarantee of 15% annual on your investment, right? So all in all, you would basically recover your money. So company would do the rent and employee cost. They would bear and run the store. So your payback period in FOCO model comes to be around 3 years, 7 months.
So Jiteji, right? Mr. Anil has asked
so the model that he just explained.
Yeah, sorry, please go on. So Mr. Anil has asked
online orders from
question.
Yes.
That online order, yeah, please go on. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Anilji, very valid question. So all the online orders which are for which the inventory is lying with the franchise will be served by the franchisee, and for which the franchise is not having inventory will be served directly by the company. Okay.
So it is kind of omni-channel, wherein you can they can get benefited out of your online presence, right?
Yes. So so basically that is something we will keep informing our franchisee in the city, like your city is generating these kind of orders. These SKUs are hot selling in your city, and if they have inventory for those products in your franchisee, then definitely those orders will be passed on to the local franchisee to fulfill.
Correct. So will be the margin same for, or maybe there will be some differential margin because all the costs of delivery and all you have to take care of?
No. For online orders, the margin will be 20%. For store walk-ins, 45% in FOFO model.
Okay.
And for project sales, 15%.
Project sale, how much?
15%. Okay. Then Mr. Kujit is asking, direct competitors like 99 Store and DIY are having presence in the malls with amazing product line. How do we cater to that? Yes, sir, definitely. So basically their location becomes very important. So basically, and location and product selection. So I'll just tell you one example, right? We are currently in talks with opening our store in Noida Mall of India, built by DLF. It's like very premium property in Noida, #1 mall of Noida. And there, you are having home centers, right? Home center is there, one or two more home decor stores are there. But then we are the franchisee partner who's partnering with us there. They are like very upbeat about us. We have consulted with a lot of with 2-3 interior designers. So it all lies in the product. Like home center does not have a lot of wall mirrors. Home center does not have coffee tables, metal coffee tables, right? So site scouting and choosing the right product and the right location is very important. So competition can be born by any brand anywhere is my philosophy. It's just that we have to choose the site carefully and then keep the product carefully, and that is where we will win, right? Because we have so many products, so many ranges to choose from, that we can always have a USP and differentiation from the stores nearby.
Correct,
Uh,
Jitesh.
yes, should I move to the next question?
Yeah, please.
Okay. So hello, Mr. Shivaram. You are asking how often there going to be change in the trends and replacement of furniture. Can we work on a buyback at a reasonable price? Yes, Mr. Shivaram, definitely you don't have to worry about buyback. So company has a policy where, we have more than 50-60,000 visitors on our website every day, and we are tracking every visitor, like which categories they are going, which products they are visiting, and which cities they are coming from. So we will definitely keep our franchisees aware of all that data. Okay, and we will only give you the best SKUs that have the highest probability of selling. Even then, if you are not able to move inventory, we will always do a quarterly inventory swap, where you can decide as a franchisee owner, like these are the SKUs I don't want to keep in my store anymore because you don't see potential in them, and you can take replacement SKUs of the same worth. So it is not a buyback, it is basically a replacement of the SKUs based on your local experience. Okay. Then Mr. Shivaram again is asking, what is the parameters to understand the purchase power of a market in furniture industry? Sir, there are two things. One is that, we are not in furniture industry. We are into decor industry. Furniture industry, the purchase power may vary, but in case of decor, it is very impulsive purchase. So people, as I said, we don't have to worry about the purchase power of the area. I mean, of course, up till a certain extent, middle class upper middle class has to be there. But when you have the product bouquet starting from 1,000 rupees up till 30,000 rupees, then you don't have to worry, if your area has a very high purchasing power or not. Right? I hope that answers the question.
Correct, it was helpful. Yeah, it was helpful.
Although it was a very subjective answer, I know.
Yeah, very subjective.
That is something that experience like talks. Okay, so another anonymous attendee is asking, its break-even tenure are far long for big investment. We prefer cash cow type model, regular return equal to 50% of net of total capital investment yearly. So monthly, at least 10% monthly cash flow after operating expenses monthly basis. Yes, sir, that is definitely there, but in the FOFO model. So if you look at our FOFO model, your investment is being recovered within 7 months of the operations. Right? So if you are looking that cash cow model, then you can definitely go for FOFO model. Okay. And yes, then whatever numbers you are quoting here, you can receive even better numbers in FOFO model. Definitely not in FOCO, but yes, FOFO definitely.
Yes, just to understand, to make them understand, sir, like FOCO model, since you are not making any efforts, you are just parking your investment and everything is being taken care by brand. So this ROI will be always lower and payback period will be very high. So, and if you want to get into the cash flow model, cash cow model, then you should always opt for the FOFO model. Right,
Yes,
Hitesh?
yes, definitely. Okay. Hello, Mr. Hitesh Quatra. They are asking, how many offline stores do we have as of now? Stocks or SOR or outright? So, sir, we have opened just our first store in Noida, Sector 9. We are already almost at the closure stage with a store in Bareilly, that is in UP, and one in the DLF Mall of India, Noida, which will be operational as soon as we get the property, which is 3 months waiting since it's a very busy mall. So, yes, and one in Kurukshetra. So basically, these 3 leads are solid leads, and they are going to open within next 1 to 2 months. And I would definitely love to connect with you and invite you to see our store that is in Noida right now, or any of the stores that is opening, to basically show you like what is going on right now. So this has been our experience so far with the offline stores. Okay, Mr. Shivaram is asking again. Yes, I am from Vijayawada, which is not included in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, sir, I am not sure if I understand this question. Can you please?
Yeah, so Jitesh, he want to understand because your rollout plan, which you have mentioned, so he's just asking whether Vijayawada. So Vijayawada is the great potential town, and it can be considered for our expansion. It is not an issue at all.
But definitely for FOFO model, sir. I mean, in
FOFO
Vijayawada,
model,
we
bilkul,
cannot be able to operate with the FOFO model.
Correct.
Okay, I guess that is all the questions that were asked. And if any other questions are there, that can definitely be forwarded to us through Franchise India.
Sure.
I really thank you all for listening so patiently and asking all these relevant questions and showing so much interest. And yes, so I think, as a closing remark, I can say that Wall Mantra or home decor industry in general is a great investment. If you'll see, all the online brands, be it Pepperfry, who are all about furniture so far, even Nykaa, everybody is bringing home decor. Why? Because everybody is on social media these days in any tier 2, tier 3, tier 1 city. They are consuming so much content that they are aspiring to have, make their homes really swanky and really beautiful. And that is where the money basically lies, right? So our brand can provide you a very wide TG target, very wide product range, and you can have like a really beautiful looking store and really operating at good margins if you associate with us. With that, I would thank everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
And
you, Jitesh. Thank you for joining, and it was very helpful. It was a good session. And surely, to audience, like we can, if you want to understand more about the brand, we can connect over a one-to-one session also. So please put your number into our hotline. You can call also in our hotline number, and you can also mail us on our email ID.
Okay.
Thank you, Jitesh, so much.
Thank you. Bye.
So, audience, so we have like another brand coming in, which is like we have been already discussing for long. So this is teknofeet. It is a footwear brand, and Mr. Anurag has joined from the brand. Anurag ji, hope you are settled now.
Yeah. Hi Manish, how are you?
Hi. I'm good. How are you, sir?
I'm good too. Yeah.
So over to you, sir. We were waiting for you, and thank you for joining on time.
My pleasure. I'll just share my screen.
Sure. While you are putting your screen, I will like brief about this brand. So this is a footwear brand, which is just kind of like tech enabled and very innovative in a sense, wherein if you go to this brand store, you will find machines which is like taking your 3D print of your food. So it is more or less the way these people have done. Okay, so now you have put that PPT. Anurag, over to you, please.
Yeah. So thank you so much, Manish, for giving us a very good introduction. So I am Anurag. I am here on behalf of teknofeet team. So teknofeet, basically we call ourselves as a feed tech company, wherein we provide different kind of solution to our consumers, which I will tell you in the journey. So as I said, we are a feed tech company, and now who we are, we basically address the problem of ill-fitted shoes, and a lot of people are suffering from different kind of feet issues or fitting issues. So we are here with a solution which address the ill-fitted footwear and feet lifestyle. So we have a solution by the name 3D and 2D, which again I'll explain in the later stages of this presentation. So this is a team led by Mr. Mubir Kazafi, and I am presenting on behalf of our team. So I have taken you through in the past also. Mr. Kazafi is having a good industry experience of almost 20 years. Ashish is also having 17 experience, and then I myself also have 16-year experience. Then we have a Harish, who is a product development guy. Asif is taking care of software part, and Shomali is our marketing team. So our team consists of everybody who is from the retail background and who understands consumer well. So then the problem statement why we are here, basically feet is a very complex structure. So it consists of 26 bones, 33 joints, and over 100 muscles feet. And it's an incredibly complex structure. So now coming back to feet problem, 87% people have foot pain. So some or the other pain like heel area pain or pain in the arch part while waking up in the morning. So different kind of pains people are facing. And 30%, this is a study which we have done, 30% of people have flat feet. So flat feet is basically you don't have any arch in your foot. So which in your young age will not give you that kind of problem, but as people grow up, then the problem persists. And then 50%, 15% people have plantar fascia. So which we call it as over arch, like high arch, which is again an issue. So your arch needs to be balanced out. So a shoe wearer's pain point, literally you see 63, 72% people wear incorrect feet. So this study we have done rigorously before starting this company. We wanted to sell footwear, but we wanted to provide solution also at the same time. So hence during our study, we found that maximum people are not wearing the right shoes, what they meant to. So correct size is often unknown. No means to find the right size. So basically, whenever you enter in any retail store, they will measure your foot, but only based on length and not based on your width. And based lack of product with comfort, uncertainty with online purchase. When you're purchasing from online, you are purely buying it on a length basis. So when the footwear comes, you get to know this is not fitting you well. So all these issues we were seeing it is happening in the market, and hence we have developed a technology and understanding exact fit size. So our solution is basically a comprehensive foot analysis. So the moment somebody comes in our store and stands on a machine, we do a 360-degree analysis of the foot, and from 12 critical dimensions. So which inbuilds a customer's shoe dimension with our footwear dimensions, inner dimensions, and offers a best fitted shoe. So, and we have later in the PPT, I'll show you, we have a tie-up with good brands also. That is icing on the cake. So these two are our basically two kind of solution we are providing at this point in time. One is a feed tech, which is basically on a fitting side. So we have this 3D machine, which gives 12 critical dimensions of your foot from your length side, your arch area, your heel area, and you name it. It has all the measurements into it the moment somebody stands on this machine. Then we have a personalized catalog window which opens the moment you scan your foot. It gives you a personalized catalog filtered with the best fitted shoes for that particular customer. And virtual ID gets created immediately. And then anybody can land up buying a best fitted shoes based on suggested algorithms. Then the second solution we offer is a Feet Health. So Feet Health is basically 2D plantar scanning device, wherein again we see the body weight of anybody, how the body weight is coming on that machine. So if somebody is putting too much weight on his heel area or arch area, so actually the body weight has to be uniformly distributed across the foot. So at times people are not walking properly and their gesture is like tilted and all that stuff. So which in case of many people, like as I mentioned also, 30% of the people are having a flat foot. So this problem is there, but solution was not there. So hence this technology comes into the picture. It will properly show you that where exactly your foot is, maximum body weight is coming on your foot. So you can see the red area, which shows that the maximum weight is coming for this person is on the heel area. Similarly, we do that kind of analysis. And then we have a solution that our insole, we offer an insole which has a very high quality insole, and we have done a lot of R&D before launching it. So it has probably different areas, like you see in the market. There's only one kind of insole, which is a gel kind of, or maybe memory foam kind of insole, which doesn't have a proper footwear taken care of. Like this insole, our insole, having different curvatures and different kind of dimensions. If you see, heel cup curve is there. Then Poron, we use a material called Poron, which is the best material for comfort. Then again, our insole is like it has a solution. We have a different kind of insoles for flat feet, for plantar fascia, and for heel pain, foot discomfort. All that we have a solution in terms of insole. Now, just a glimpse of footwear retail market in India. So basically, currently, if you see, the market last year was around 27.8 billion. Which is, sorry, my bad. The market was around 13.49 billion and is expected to grow to 27.8 billion by 2027. So the growth is almost around 12.8 CAGR basis. Out of which, if we see branded segment, like all the branded companies, the market currently holds around 42%, and this market segment is going around almost with a CAGR of 17.3%. So now insole market, if we see, 25%, as I said, 25 to 30% people have flat feet. 87% people whosoever wears footwear is having pain, some or the other pain. And 15% people have a plantar fascia. So this is a huge area of concern, and hence we come in picture. So this is a rough roadmap. This year, from our store operations, we'll be closing at, say, almost 0.85 CR. Almost we are sitting at the fag end of the month. So our focus would be retail store. For this year, we'll be focusing on retail year, insole SIS, product development, and technology again, to enhancing our technology. 2024, we are eyeing on 1.3 lakh scans through our retail centers. 14 experience centers. Experience center is like a big retail store. 15 light store, which is a lighter store model wherein investment is less. And of course, the store area is less. And 88 SIS. 88 SIS, we are already in touch with large format retail like Shoppers and Lifestyle and all those people. So we'll be placing our kiosk there. Then we will be launching our TeknoFeet app. Then again, year on year, you can see we are targeting ourselves, and by 2028, we are trying to reach at 731. That is our ambition. So hopefully we'll reach there. Then this is current traction. We have 12,500 unique feed profile as on date as we speak, and 8.7 repeat rate, 3,200 plus visitors. This is on online side. So 1.1 total revenue, which includes our export machines also. And 37% comes from insole. This is on a volume basis, like per pair basis. And we have online return of only 1.8%, which is very good in comparing to almost 30% return of other online retailers at the same time. So this is a glimpse of our platform, what we have launched. This is again on iOS as well as Android and desktop also. So we've launched last year, this year, basically this financial year, we have done a lot of first. Basically, we launched 2 stores. Then we launched our app. Plus, we have launched our SIS also in Soul SIS. And we've got a lot of media coverage also. This is the glimpse of our first store, which we opened back in June last year. So just a brief journey versus how the other retailers perform versus us. So first of all, anybody, like if somebody goes for a footwear shopping, they usually go for a shopping by themselves. They go to any retail platform, they pick their shoe and then they try. And then if the fitting is fitting well, then they are satisfied. Else they will ask for a proper replacement or next choice. In our case, how it happens, customer just have to walk in our store, stand on this 3D machine. The machine will give you a best fitted shoes to you. And then you have your own personalized catalog based on your own fitting. Like you are size 8, so the machine will show you the best fitted shoes for your kind of footwear, which is only size 8. And if you don't have inventory of size 8, it will not show. So based on that, it will show you, and then our CCA will bring the footwear. You just have to try it once, because fitting, we are 100% sure that that shoe which machine recommends you will fit you. And then we don't have any billing counter. You just have to sit at one place, and our CCA will make the billing then there, and your journey is done. Your shopping is done. So these are the brands we are associated with currently. We have Nike, we have Essex, we have Clarks, we have New Balance, we have Skechers. Then Solius is our insole brand. We sell socks also in this brand. The toes, we have a ladies ballerina brand, and Caso again a ladies high fashion brand. This is our own. Plus we have a Cohen Hayes also, which I have not mentioned it here. That's a formal and casual space leather footwear brand. So what we are looking from our franchisees here, anyone who's willing to invest in technology, believe in investing in us and capex, inventory and deposit, he will get what he will get in return: 100% support from our side, technology driven store, and I can assure you best in the industry ROI, and of course supported by minimum guarantee. So that's about it. That's the total presentation I have now.
Thank you, Anurag. So like for the benefit of others, what is the like minimum guarantee we are providing, and what is the revenue share we are looking at?
So basically it depends upon the investment total, Manishji. So if somebody has his store, say at Delhi, so based on the total area, say suppose it's 1,000 square feet store. If the rental is say 2 lakh rupees, so we are considering 3 months deposit. That goes to 6 lakh rupees, and then capex almost 2,000 rupees per square feet we consider. So around 20 lakh rupees is the capex cost. Yeah, and inventory 50% is been shared by us and the franchisee. So 1,000 square feet, roughly around 60 to 70 lakh rupees inventory has to be there. If we are eyeing for a 20 lakh sale, so at least 3 months cover has to be there. So 60 lakh rupees inventory, 30 lakhs franchisee will give, 30 lakh rupees company will support. And that's about it. I mean, and then now MG part, if he has invested total, say, considering your deposit, your capex and your inventory, say 50 lakh rupees. So 1% of that 50 lakh rupees, 50,000 rupees is a MG, which we have covered on downside. And plus, depending upon the model of the store, like we are dealing on a FICO model primarily, franchisee invested and company operated. So wherein 7% of net revenue will offer it to him, to the franchise. So I hope it's clear.
So it is a very good and there is no downside. It is made, and all that is being taken care by brand only. So, and there is a good see. This is the industry average, which is everyone is providing 12% of annualized minimum guarantee, which comes to the 1% per month. So if at all 50 lakh is being invested, then you will get somewhere around 50,000 rupees as a minimum guarantee, and there is no downside at all store, because every retail store has a gestation period. Initially 2 to 3 months even they have to burn cash from their packet, but still we are safe. It is a very good model, Anurag. Thank you. It was very helpful.
Yeah, thank you. My pleasure.
Any closure comments you want to give?
So basically, I'm just for our people who are connected with us at this point in time. This is basically a radical change in terms of the way footwear is being sold in India.
True.
If somebody has traveled to Europe or US, they must have noticed that this kind of technology is still existing there, and it's doing really well. So we are bringing this technology in India. Plus, this technology genuinely works. I mean, if somebody wants to have a look at it, please walk into our Gurgaon stores. There are 2 stores which is catering at this point in time. Plus, we have other SIS also in different parts. So just feel the technology before you take any decision. You should be 100% confident. And I'm sure this technology is a radical change in the industry.
Sure. Very futuristic. Yeah. Thank you, Anurag. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
So now, Mr. Vijay Kataria.
Yeah, hi. Good evening.
Yeah, hi Vijay, how are you?
Yeah, very good.
So I think you are here to present Zorin, right? Vijay,
Yeah, you to run the PPT. We have already said.
Achha, 1 minute. Vijay, 1 minute. So meanwhile, Vijay, you can brief about the brand, and meanwhile I'll download the PPT and I'll put it in projector. Meanwhile, you can start the briefing of the brand.
Yeah. Basically, Zorin is a furniture brand. So it's a Delhi-based brand, and they have a 2 lakh square feet factory at Badi, which is in Himachal. So huge production capacity. So they already have a 500 stores across India. And if we talk about the categories, so they have the entire categories for the bedrooms, for the dining room, sofas, the modular kitchens. So they have the entire range with them. So basically they were into typical distribution model and a retail model. So now they want to have experience stores across India, since like other industries, basically. So this is not a organized. Earlier, furniture is not an organized industry. It's basically in the hands of carpenters majorly. So now this industry is getting organized. So and customer want to have a good quality furniture. Yeah, this is the picture.
Yeah.
So kindly go to the first slide. This is.
Yeah. Please 1 minute. Visible, Vijay?
Yeah, basically. So kindly scroll the PPT as I.
PPT is visible now for all?
Yeah, PPT is visible. PPT is visible.
Okay.
So as I told, the company is established in 2011, and now currently they have 500 stores across India, and they are supplying furniture apart from India to the neighboring countries also. So and they have plans to launch in Dubai and other countries also. So that and 5 nearby countries will be served. Currently, their main focus is on India. So as I told, they have a complete range with them. So next slide, please. So this already covered. So I already told about the brand. So brand uniqueness is basically in this industry, there are two things that are very important. One is the quality, the sustainability of a furniture, and second is the production capacity. So with a huge uh, factory at Badi, so both the things are basically they are ensuring the sustainability also, and they are ensuring the new designs and the capacity also. Apart from a after sale service. Next slide, please. Next. So basically, the commitment to the partner, basically they apart since uh, basically they will be opening an experience store where customer can have a look and feel, and whatever the kind of furniture they want, that will be produced according to their need. So that will be done, and apart from that, the service part will be also taken by the company. They are giving a 7-year warranty. So this is just a testimonial, which one of the dealer is saying. So we can go ahead with that, considering the time. So as I told, 1.5 million already customers are there, and they have a now they have a presence in the 5 countries. So their vision is to be a basically a brand where they can give a customer a very good, apart from a quality, the sustainability and a after sale service also. And they have a complete range, right from a mid range to the premium. So they are catering to the both the customer. They have a mid range furniture also, and they have a complete high range furniture also. So they cater to the both the segments. So next slide, please. And apart from that, they this was just for the marketing, how exactly the marketing they are doing it. And this is the next is the product portfolio. So this is about the team. So they have this is some about the marketing, how they are supporting the dealers currently. Next, please. So this is the how look and feel of a bedroom, of a drawing room, the sofas and all, the coffee table, the range with the dining table range.
Very and Vijay Katare ji. It looks very. So do they have these
Yes.
kitchens and wardrobes also in their portfolio?
Pardon? Sorry.
This kitchen and wardrobe also like modular kitchen and also they provide.
Yes. Yeah, modular kitchen is also they have, and the wardrobes and all. The complete modular range they have. Even they have a modular range of beds and all. Uh, Basically, the complete knockdown furniture they have. They have a range of a complete knockdown furniture also.
Correct.
So just to support our experience store, so they have tied up with the for the mattresses also. Since customer who's planning to buy a bed and also they want a mattresses and pillows also, they have tied up for them. So this is just about the industry. Since as I told, the industry is now basically it's organizing now. It's a very big, huge industry. So it's now it's organizing. So going to the shifting to the brands basically. So you must have seen a lot of brands are now coming up in these kind of concepts. This is just about the how industry is going. So the crux is it's basically shifting towards a organized kind of a thing. So we will be launching a franchisee-owned, franchisee-operated model. So if you want, we can have a ROI sheet. So if we can discuss that also.
So Vijay ji, I need to check ROI sheet whether it has been provided or not. So
Otherwise, that is there, but otherwise I can brief basically about the ROI sheet. We will be requiring a 3,000 square feet of a space wherein the furniture will be displayed in that. And then we talk about the investment part, approximately 20 lakh rupees of investment will be there in terms of the furniture. And 10 to 12 lakh rupees will be on basically the interior and all. And apart from that, 2 lakh rupees is a franchisee fees. So more or less, approximately 35 to 40 lakh rupees is a total investment in that, wherein the ROIs is approximately 40%. Since it's a high margin industry, so from 30% to 40% margins are there, even after the discounts. So the ROIs is approximately 35 to 40%, which in terms is a very good ROI. So the money
So
can
Vijay,
be
are they also into online sale, and how are they currently working over this omni-channel?
basically they are primarily into the offline part, but we will be selling through a website also, but that again will be a omni-channel kind of a process where the current store will be linked to that. The delivery will be done through that particular store only.
So he will get the additional margin over this, and
Yes. And
fulfilling the order.
Apart from that, there is one more very good opportunity is there, a modular kitchen. Like generally you say a 200 flats, 500 flats people are building, and builders generally give a with wardrobe and kitchen. So the sale of a project, basically you can say it's again a very huge potential, which again can be mapped to the franchisee for the particular territory. So this is a very big opportunity. So they are doing the projects also. So since they have a kitchen starting from 75,000 rupees to 10 lakh rupees, so any kind of a flat, any kind of things can be addressed.
Right. So Vijay, thank you so much. It was very helpful. Anything you want to add, or maybe any closure comments you want to give?
See, only thing, like if we see about the other industries, every industry is shifting towards the organized, basically.
Correct.
Now this industry is again going to the same process. So, but and the margins
so
are very
this is going to be a disruptive market. Yeah, very true. So this is what we have been discussing, because similar line we have some 2-3 brands earlier also. So we have been discussing this. Yes, this also segment is going to be disrupted by online and offline omni-channel strategy. True, very true.
Yeah. So thank you, Manish. Thank you so much.
Vijay, thank you so much. Thank you for joining, and thank you audience and for joining. I am ending the session now. And whosoever has any query regarding any